Hey guys, we're watching Vulgora's beer reviews. This episode, josephbrau hellerbock golden bock beer. Got this at Trader Joe's for 99 cents. Yeah, every josephbrau beer is 99 cents a bottle. Josephbrau Brewing Company, San Jose, California. 7% alcohol by volume. Josephbrau hellerbock is our take on some of the classic bock beers still popular in Germany today. This outstanding bock is golden in color, very rich, and moderately hopped. Beer stats: 7% alcohol by volume, 22 international bitterness units, brewed with 3 types of imported malts, maltitol, aroma, hops, and lager yeast. The date is consumed before 5/30/15. 5. April, May 30th. Really? That's soon? It'd be fine for 2 more years, I'm sure. I don't know why people are so scared. Oh no, the beer's old. It's gonna be bad for you. I haven't had a problem with it. Very golden, moderately carbonated, thin head, not too thin. Smells pretty good. Smells like your typical bock, which if you don't know what that smells like, a little more. If you smell adjunct lagers, if you smell the Hams or a Miller, it has more of a soapy, I don't know. It's really hard. If you try to smell the Hams, maybe a Miller, but a Hams has a different smell to it, and that's the best I can really describe it. It just, I guess it has more. It's more yeasty, lager yeast. I don't know. It smells good. Beer Advocate gives it 80. Good. The average review is 3.52. The bros have not reviewed it. And that'll be, yeah, alright. Down for my taste. Now the head's already gone down, but no biggie. You know, it's a lager. It's a hellerbock. Golden bock. It's a bock, but it's lager yeast. Whatever. Anyways. It's very rich, very, even though the IBU is low, it has a very golden and full taste. Now I said it smelled kind of like Hamster Miller, but it's way more crisp and refreshing. And it's a bock, so of course it's going to be a lot better than your typical adjunct lager, because this, you know, as far as I know, yeah, this is not an adjunct lager, this is a craft beer. Let's see what this one guy said about it. This was, holy crap, too much to read. Screw that. Okay, 3.95 out of 5. $1.17 at Trader Joe's, Tampa, Florida. Trader Joe's beers. This is probably my favorite, with the exception of their vintage ale. Never seen that one or heard of it. And Providential Golden Ale, made by Unibroke. It's a clean, straightforward Hell's bock that's just got the right amount of maltiness to it, so that it's not too thin, too full, or too sticky. And it's got some decent floral and spicy hops in the flavor as well. The head retention is lacing. Could be a bit better. The aroma could be slightly fuller, and perhaps the malt quality itself. But as far as American brewed versions of the style go, it's top notch. Well said. Just getting a malty 7% ABV for $1.17, $20 case, is next to impossible. That's for Florida, because in here in Oregon, it's 99 cents. Oh wait, hold on. I guess if you deposit, that'd be Yeah, it's still not $1.17 though. Anyways, yeah, this is definitely really good. The closest thing I can say to compare it to, besides the smell of hams, which isn't going to help you much, if you've tried this stuff, Lef. I've heard it. I know I've said it right, but anyways, yeah, it's this beer. This is 6.6%. It's a blonde Belgian ale. This is a bock, but really, you pour it in a glass and you taste it, and it tastes pretty similar to me. And it looks pretty similar in a glass, too. It's sweet, refreshing. It's just a good beer. This was $10 a 6-pack? Maybe 9. I don't think it was 8. I think it was, pretty sure it's 10. This was more of one of the more expensive beers. I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but this I remember tasting pretty much identical, and it's $1. So definitely, if you want a light, well, not light, but an easy drinking beer that's, even though it's easy drinking, it's still going to pack you a punch. 7%. And now the taste wise, I mentioned hams, and there's also a beer I just had, which I don't have in here because I haven't reviewed it yet. I had it. I've had it a couple times previous, but it's crap. I can't remember what it's called. It's the beer brewed in Rhode Island. Shoot. Not Genesee. Jansen. It's a Jansen, something like that. If Jansen, it's close enough to the name, and it tastes. That's a little more. That has corn in it. It's an added chunk, but you don't taste the corn as much. I mean, if it was a bit warmer, it tastes like a hams, but that cold, ice cold tastes like this, and it's like you're going for the same thing. Bock, lager. I don't know. It's pretty similar to me. A good lager, a really good lager, can taste like a bock, and a really good. I don't know. It's kind of interchangeable to me. But anyways, that was $6 for 12, or I mean for 6 pounders. But this, more alcohol. You don't taste the corn, just the barley, hops, yeast. Yeah. My rating on this is probably going to be probably a 7, I think. Well, whatever I gave to this, but higher, because I might have gave this like a 6.5. Maybe I gave it a 7. I don't remember, but see, if you've tasted this, try this and tell me if it tastes that much different, because I think it tastes pretty similar. Yeah, it's at least a 7, if not a 7.5. I mean, overall, of all beers, but, in its taste, yeah, it's great. I don't have any faults with it, no problems, no off flavors. I mean, it's not the most carbonated beer. I said moderate, but after it's settled, it's, it's steady, but it's not overly carbonated. It's not like seltzer water Busch over there, or, I don't know, Coors Light or whatever. It's going to be really carbonated. Maybe Miller's just as carbonated. I don't know. I haven't had a Miller in a while. Don't really see they get poured that much, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty damn good. I mean, the only thing I could say for the alcohol is it's sweet in the end, which is great because it's with most adjunct lagers you get that weird, beer corn taste, and you want to taste a good beer. It's cheap. This is definitely one to check out. Hellerbock, Golden Bock beer. Definitely recommend it. Even though it's 7%, don't think, 7%. Whoa, is this like Old English? Like some people don't really get it just because it says like, 5% Budweiser. No, I don't know how many people really are like that, but I know people like that. They go, whoa, 5%. let's back this train up a bit. Back it up, 5%. Now most people are like, five is average, no big deal, but then when it goes to like 6-ish, 6, 7, then it's like, okay, now we're getting up there. But really, Old English, which I like, it's a strong, well, malt liquor, strong, I guess you call it lager. No, I just call it malt liquor, malt liquor. That's 7.5% for the standard Old English. We don't get the 3.2 Oklahoma version or the 6% Louisiana version. We get the 7.5 and the 8%. Yeah. And, if you've ever had Old English or any malt liquor in general, it's strong. It has a kind of a burn. It's kind of a intense beer. If you're not up for it, you haven't really got used to it. You haven't really, leveled up and went from one beer to another beer and gradually got to a malt liquor, it'll kick your ass and you're probably gonna hate it. But this is so smooth, so it's like cheat. It's cheating, if like somebody comes by and you go, hey, you want to get drunk, you have a good time, you don't want hard you don't drink hard liquor, because of course that'd be easy to get drunk. But okay, got malt liquor. What do you got? 211, Hurricane, Natty Daddy, Ice House Edge, But if you don't like beer, strong beer anyways, then you're not going to really like any of those. I mean, you might be able to tolerate Mickey's or Colt 45. But that's only 5.6%. That's only a little bit stronger than a Budweiser. But it's just cheaper. And there's King Cobra. I don't know why I'm debating malt liquors, but my point is, this is only $1. So $2, 24 ounces of 7%. You can get drunk cheap with some good beer. That's what I'm saying. Somebody says, hey, you want to get drunk? Here's Old English. And then a day later you say, oh, by the way, you could have had this. Try this. And you're like, what? What the hell is this? And you go, holy shit, that's good. I mean, I guess to the untrained palate, this might be a little different or something, but going from Coors Light, I can never see Coors, Bud Light, or any light typical American junky beer to be as good as something like this, except for the price and how much you get. But still, you'd only get twice as much. I'm talking about PBR, Olympia, and I guess Jansen, if you could find that. I've only seen it one place. But that's only 5%, and this is 7%. So it's worth the extra cents to get this if you want a good 7% beer. And this is probably one of the best beers I've had in the 7% range. So smooth. And even, like I said, going back to Lef. Let me say it one of those times right. This is more expensive. So, there you go. There's this one. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.